Do you like to gamble?
As long as I have the money that I started with to the side, all the money I win, I'll keep going until I get that little tap on the shoulder. Cause it's, you got an angel and a devil. And I think
I thought it was security.
So one of the weirdest fetishes that we actually ended up speaking to a guy about was a diaper fetish. And he liked to go number 1 and number 2 in a diaper. And he was aroused by being cleaned like a baby in a diaper.
Jesus Christ.
What generation are you?
I don't know. I'm 46.
Damn.
Damn. What the
For real?
What the
Dang.
Damn, man.
Damn, you almost 50. You look good.
What's up, y'all? I'm your host, Lil Rel, and welcome to Spin the Truth. This is the only show that combines head-to-head online slots with the boldest truth or dare on the internet. Now, we're playing my favorite DraftKings casino online slots. I'm talking about all different types of games. And me and my guests are gonna step up and spin for cash in a best of 5 bankroll battle. Now, the lowest bankroll at the end means you lose the round and have to face some good old truth or dare. And we have some amazing guests. So let's get started. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Lil Rel. Welcome to another episode of Spin the Truth. And today's guest is a podcaster, New York Times bestseller, author, and radio personality for Atlanta's Hot 107.9, host of one of my favorite podcasts, the Decisions podcast, and Selective Ignorance podcast. Yeah, I'll give it up for my friend, the very lovely, the very funny, the very argumentative. Mandii B is on the show. Yeah.
Hey. Argumentative, you already started. You already started.
I really should call. We should put thirst trap in your intro.
You know what's crazy? I explained that to someone. When you're on a beach and you take a picture in a bikini, it's not a thirst trap. Now, if I took a picture in a bikini in the middle of the street or in my bedroom, then maybe. But on a beach, what else are you supposed to wear?
No, see, but it's not about what you're wearing. It's what you're doing to show up. Like
posing in a bikini, y'all.
Ladies, okay, let's talk. No. Let me ask you this, man.
Yes.
This is just real talk. So first of all, before we get everything started, this slot we're playing today is Whitney Houston, which is one of my favorite games.
I love
Whitney Houston
this.
is one of my favorite
Whitney.
artists of all time, who to this day, greatest Star Spangled Banner we've ever heard. And what make her Star Spangled Banner amazing is like she just looked like she wasn't even trying. Like she just had a jogging suit on. She sang it with like no big deal, and then this fucking the fireworks go off, and it was just, I don't even remember who played in the Super Bowl that year.
I'm jealous. I always say God knew what he did by not giving me a voice. Like I have a voice because I talk, but a singing voice, I would have done this whole interview singing.
What type of person would you be?
I would have sang this entire conversation. I would have just been like, yeah, that's what I said.
Right.
And you see how terrible that is?
Yeah.
So I don't do that ever.
Don't do that no more.
Only when I'm in the shower.
Not here.
But yeah, no, I would sing everything. I just went to like this really dope spot last night in New York where literally just musicians bring their instruments and singers show up and they improvise whole sets. There's no music notes, and they just do it, and it was like incredible.
They got a spot like that in New Orleans, actually. That's why I experienced it. Like New Orleans is a very interesting place musically.
I love
They're
it.
in Nashville, actually. People
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like stuff like that.
So we're gonna be playing this game.
And I'm gonna beat you. Can't wait.
We're gonna have a great conversation as we always do.
Always.
This is gonna be what it is. So y'all get ready. This ain't like no.
Don't scare them.
I'm not scared of nobody. I'm just getting ready. Like
I can't wait till they see how logical I am and how illogical you actually are. Let's do it.
Let's play. Let's get this. All right, yeah, let's start. Because I'm already like, here we go.
Okay, so we starting our little wagers, right?
Bet. Yes, I usually start. I like to start low, kind of. Yeah, I'm gonna play it. So I'm gonna go start with 6.
Oh, you went $6?
Yeah, $6.
All right, let me bring that down to 40.
Jesus, okay, you going?
Is that a lie?
No, hey, do you, boo?
$6? You did 6?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me, you know what, I'm finna do 15.
Okay, and then we're gonna go start together at the same time.
1, 2, go.
Let's go. Ooh.
Is that you winning already?
You know it.
Or that, nah, I don't like that.
Nah, you better get used to it, boo. That's what I do.
Actually,
That's how lucky I am.
I actually just went to the casino and won a lot of money.
Do you like to gamble?
Okay, so here's the thing. I go in like $200 max. That's like what I say. And then once I start winning, as long as I have the money that I started with to the side, all the money I win, I'll keep going until I get that little tap on the shoulder. Because it's, you got an angel and a devil. And I think
I thought it was security. Like,
No, you got the angel and the devil. You got the devil like, yeah, girl, go again, you gonna win. Then you got the angel like, girl, it's time to leave the table. And so I go back and forth with them because they're my dogs. And it take me a while to get to the angel side. But
so
I end up
playing?
winning.
What again?
Oh, blackjack. Blackjack is my favorite. And you know what I love? I love being at a table with people who have fear in their eyes. So they'll all look at me like, no, don't hit the table again. Because I'll get like, say I get a 16, 17 even. 17 people like to stay at. I'll be like, oh, nah. Tell the dealer to hit. And I get like an ace or a 2. I be hitting a lot. It's great. You should have seen, I think I was manifesting on Christmas. I went to the casino and I was being real ignorant. I was like, yeah, baby, give me 21, give me 21, give me 21. Just like that at the table. Swear to God, 3 hands, hit 21 off the bat. And at that point, I'm putting 100 down. Mind you, this is a $5 table. I was a big shot caller there. Because in Vegas, it's like $25 minimum. In Curacao, it was $5. I said, wow. Oh, this is pennies over here. Let me put some real money down. And I was winning and hitting it. So it made me feel good. Basically, my trip was covered with my gambling.
So do you like some people keep going. They like, I can't stop. Like, are you a person like, okay, I got enough, I can walk away?
The same way you have to know when to walk away from a man, you got to know when to walk away from a table. And I like to say I know how to walk away from men when they no longer serve me. So I know how to walk away from a table at the right time.
Okay, now look, gambling is one thing. Now you just go lie about
relationships, people, jobs.
So do you?
I love to just quit a job when I'm like, And I haven't had a job in a while because I work for myself. But I like to quit. Oh, I fire people when they no longer serve me. I love it.
Let's go back to the man hot take on that one. Like, come on now. Like, you kept a couple guys around knowing, that you shouldn't have kept them around.
I just want you to know, too, I done hit a bonus. Not sure if you saw that, but I did. Let me go ahead and spin that while I rack up some more coins. When I was in my younger days, yes, sure. But not now. I'm way too mature. Look at you. Y'all, he's actually looking at me win right now. Oh gosh, you're looking a little nervous over there. It's okay. Let me get my coins. Let me get my coins. Ooh, 3 more spins. Who is she? That girl. Listen, y'all are about to see Rel have a thug tear at the end of this.
I ain't got no thug tear. You know why I don't? Ooh.
Oh, wait. What? Damn, he just, now you just got
every
it.
time people start bragging, when it comes
Okay,
to
I'm gonna stop bragging. I'm gonna stop bragging.
Let it be what it is.
Wait, okay, here we go. Let's see what I want. Let's see what I want a little bit. I want a little something. It's going. Well, look at all that money I just won. Okay. I actually feel like, what is this? I just won my phone bill. See what I mean?
So
that's how else I look at things when I win. Like, when I just won on my trip, I was like, ooh, hotel paid for. Ooh, phone bill covered. Ooh, that Uber to the airport's covered.
Well, that's about winning, because you right now you are winning, like for real. Like a New York bestseller. Come on now.
No, I'm not even gonna hold you. Getting that, and it's so crazy because there's so many people like who are unfamiliar with what that means. Like less than 1% of people who write books get that accolade. And what was hard about that for us was I don't believe like our publisher really believed us because the book was sex-centered and then we did no traditional media. So like TV shows, I ain't even gonna call y'all out because one day y'all gonna have us and I'll talk shit in front of your face. But so many people denied us because they didn't know how to have the conversation. Even though we leaned into mental health, it's like no one wants to talk about the journey that we have in sexuality or in dating or in finding love. Yet they make it seem like as a woman, you're only on earth to procreate. You ain't shit if you ain't got a man. And oh my God, you're not wearing a ring, no one wants you. And so the idea that we can't have these open conversations on the journey that it takes to either get those titles or claim yourself as a woman, it's just like, why not have the conversation? Yes, I might talk about sucking a little something from the back. that was my experience. You know what I mean? Like, maybe I went on a trip to Mexico and ended up falling in love with a couple. And we had a great time, and I became a unicorn for a weekend. Like, those experiences had to be shared in the book.
Yeah, so you know, me and you've had some deep conversations just going to lunch, and, you know, we both are lovers of seafood.
Yes.
You know, so we'll go to our favorite spot in Atlanta, have some.
Are we allowed to say it? No, they ain't paying us, but just know, we like oysters, okay?
We can show Steamhouse some love.
Okay, I guess so.
Yeah, Steamhouse.
It looked like a boat, y'all.
Yeah, it did. It looks like somebody's porch. So like,
it literally looks like
you kind of
just
want to support this. This is a very mom and pops, you know. But we, you know.
I will say you was real old ordering. What you had? The lobster bisque.
Yeah.
Like whenever I sit down and someone like orders like a chowder or a bisque, and we're not in Connecticut, I'm like,
the best lobster bisque I've ever had is at this spot. Like I've been trying to replace it. Wait, hold on. Are we done with this round?
Yes. Oh,
wait. Who won?
I did.
Damn.
Oh yeah.
Rel, you up 15. Mandii up 183.
Boom.
Jesus.
Dang, you only up $15.
I'm gonna suggest to you.
Dang, my coffee on the Uber.
Stop with the
on
bragging.
The Uber was more than
That's what people always mess up at.
Okay.
Stop with the bragging.
You know what's crazy? It's just giving confidence. You know, I don't like
it is
bragging. What about believing in myself?
Yeah, cool.
That's what
you
they
can
say.
Win without boasting.
Your therapist is gonna tell you to believe in yourself,
Why you
and you're telling me
boasting?
not to.
I didn't say not believing. Why you boasting though? Like.
Okay, what you going up to now?
Hold on,
you went up to. Oh wait.
It's truth or dare for me then.
Oh, truth or dare?
I'm gonna do a dare.
Oh, I want to see how this works. Y'all got ones that go with the numbers?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Organized. I like it. There we go. 5. Oh, look at the face. Oh, you got
Challenge. Describe the weirdest fetish you could think of.
I love this.
Laughing. I gotta describe the weirdest fetish. Well, fetish I know about.
Yeah, not one that you have. You can keep that to yourself.
Yeah, but that would have been a good dare.
No,
but
we would have called HR. There's some things you can't share with people.
Whatever DraftKings got going on, they ain't stopped shit yet. So we've been able to kind of say and do
the weirdest fetish you can think of.
Without laughing. Oh, I can't laugh about it. I'd be thinking all fetishes are hysterical.
Not they're all hysterical.
But I do think like the guys who got those crazy foot fetishes.
That is the most vanilla fetish you could have said.
I just think it's weird to like feet like that.
Why?
Feet is feet.
You know what's crazy? We used to start the pod. We used to start the pod back in the day. Would you rather eat ass or suck toes? And you'd be surprised actually how many people would rather eat ass than suck a toe.
Because most likely you've eaten ass before you've sucked a toe before. Even if you did it by mistake.
Which is crazy.
You can't make a mistake and lick no feet.
By mistake is crazy.
You can't make a mistake and lick no feet.
All the men are like, by mistake, whoa.
You can't make no mistake and lick no feet. You can lick some ass by mistake.
But it's all, as long as all parts are washed, like I
hear you, but
I think someone that likes toes in a high heel,
on the real talk set, the closest thing you can lick by mistake is ass.
By mistake, okay, yes, if you're down
You can't lick no feet by mistake. That is a very specific choice.
Okay, valid, although I'm thinking of positions, but this is not that type of show.
Even if you was, what position would that be?
Like missionary, my foot is already in your face, and you turn your head, and then toe in your mouth.
The fuck? You got so is your leg? Wait, is your leg? Is it like? Is your legs like?
No, it's like on top and boom, and then my legs are already by your face.
But if I'm right there, you
mean, see? Yeah, see what I mean? Look at, we need a Venn diagram up in here.
Yeah. Well,
yeah. So I think both can happen.
That's a tall.
I think.
That's interesting.
I think the foot fetish being the weirdest fetish is really crazy. That was very vanilla of you, very safe.
Well,
I like that.
I
Very good answer.
Safe.
Even though I found a way to make it not safe here.
I think feet is crazy.
Okay, so on our show, we rebranded. So our show used to be called Horrible Decisions, spelled WHORE, and we focus on destigmatizing kinks. So one of the weirdest fetishes that we actually ended up speaking to a guy about was a diaper fetish. And he liked to go number 1 and number 2 in a diaper, and he was aroused by being cleaned like a baby. in a diaper.
Jesus Christ. So wait, let me.
And so that was a weird thing. So imagine like your partner. Imagine your partner is like, oh
First
baby.
of all, you don't want to meet that dude when he get old, and you trying to change your grandfather.
No, it was
he's
that.
He's some horny ass man because that's what he.
So like instead of like having a night of intimacy or insertion or whatever, I don't know what all we can say on this thing.
Stop saying it. Just say it. We probably
got to bleep some things out. But literally,
we gotta bleep it out.
Literally, it would be he would go and change into a diaper, like how a woman would change into lingerie, crawl around like a baby, but use the restroom in that, and he would essentially get off by being changed, by his diaper being changed. So the wipes, the powder, he went into like talking about literally being changed like a baby.
Somebody has done that for him?
So when we did a live show, he came on stage in a diaper.
Would you do that?
No.
Okay, look,
No. Would I want to get changed in a diaper? No.
No.
Have I used the bathroom on somebody?
No.
Yes.
I didn't say, wait, okay, let me go back to that. So wait, so you have peed on somebody? Mm-hmm. Have you shitted on somebody?
Oh, no. So that's actually where I draw the line. So we talk about, again, destigmatizing kinks. Whatever turns someone on, great. We have 3 boundaries that we do not cross. So we do not allow anyone to deal with kids, animals, or corpses. Everything else, whatever floats your boat, as long as there's consenting adults engaging, go for it. Now, is that for me? No. However, we do be having this little game. So you know how like when you gamble, you bet. So we have this thing on the pod where we like to do, well, how much would someone have to pay you to do it? So then let me ask you, how much money would you need to shit on somebody? Like, imagine you want to buy a house. What's the down payment? You know what I mean? Like, think of the thing.
But think about this. You're asking me, so it's not like that question is for like, if I hated somebody enough, would I shit on them? Yes.
You're taking it to an enemy?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get you some money. I'm just trying to get you paid.
Money ain't everything.
You know what's crazy? When people say that,
it just ain't.
Sounds like words.
No, it ain't.
Money buys you all the things.
But most people say that they got it. You don't look at it like that?
Most people that say what you just said got it.
That's what I'm saying.
All of us in the room, including me, I got some money. Nah, give me more.
You got money.
Give me more.
It ain't worth me shitting on somebody. Like for me to do that, to get paid, to somebody call me and say, hey man, could you come shit on me? I'm gonna give you $1 million. I'm not doing it for that.
You wouldn't do it for $1 million?
But if it's somebody that like that I don't fuck with, that hurt somebody I love or something like that, and they're like, man, look, do you want to shit on this person that?
You wouldn't do it for $1 million?
Because it has to be anger for me just to bend over and just shit on somebody.
I
can't do that shit.
As long as I didn't drink coffee that morning and I knew it was gonna be solid and just bloop right off. Listen, I'm doing it for about 25 grand.
But that's what I don't understand about the freaky fetishes. Like people who want to do that for fetishes are the craziest out of all the sexual things to me. It's just like, oh, it's just the darkest to me.
You know what's crazy about that? I mean, I'm sure there's a psychology to it. But I think the same way some people may like to paint. Some people may like to gamble. Some people may like to go out and have fun. Kinks and fetishes are just something you enjoy doing with somebody that you trust. So to me, it's really no different.
Yeah, but it makes you horny. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's different.
Apparently, eating oysters makes you horny. They're aphrodisiacs.
I didn't, who said
didn't know
that? No.
Y'all knew that? Look, how the whole room knows stuff? But you don't know, you don't even know, you might get a little tingling sensation after them oysters.
I don't
you
get one.
Be like, oh, let me go on Twitter.
Go to the bathroom.
That's where all the porn is at now. You just gotta go on Twitter and you see everything right there. That's where you see everything.
Let's get to this next game.
You ready to get your ass whooped again?
Yeah.
Because $183 to $15 is crazy.
Relax. It's just that, and this is a new game, so that don't even really mean anything.
Now it doesn't.
It don't.
But it's best out of 3, right?
Yeah, so you won
I
one
already
game.
won one.
First to 3 wins.
Yeah.
First to 3 wins. What you going with next? You going 20?
I'm gonna go 20. Yeah.
1, 2, and go. Let's see. You know I had more to play with because I won 143. You only won $15.
Just relax, yo.
I'm just doing the math.
Now this is funny too, cause like with your hair game is just.
Oh.
So this is I know this is a new thing.
This is a new thing.
You usually go short.
2026. Why not do something different?
Like what? Like is that a part of something too? Like cause it's the I always wanted to ask you this too, just being friends. Like how much of like sex is important? Cause you're such an interesting person. Where I watch your podcast. I know you talk a lot about all this stuff. But then if you hang out with you, it's kind of interesting because it doesn't feel like.
Don't be out here telling people I'm a character. Don't let them know I'm really a sweet, innocent child of God.
I don't know about all
really.
that. Yeah. But
maybe not.
But you, it's not as I guess what I think most people that meet you are probably waiting on you to be like they probably be like, as soon as they see you, like, hey, you want to go to this orgy tomorrow? Like,
yeah. I mean, so that's the thing though. Like someone being open about their reality doesn't mean that you welcome it to everybody. And I think that that's the thing about like being someone who's a part of like this sexual revolution and someone who's openly sharing my experience. Just because I do it doesn't mean I want to do it with you.
Yeah.
And it doesn't invite people to kind of think that they can partake in that with me. I think it's a topic like anything else. We could talk about our favorite movies. I could talk about my favorite sex positions. Like to me, sex is and should be more normalized in our conversations. How else you think the babies come?
Yeah.
Hello. Y'all talk about we gotta be families and all family oriented and all these things.
Yeah.
How you think the stork or whatever the type of bird is, don't just drop the baby on the porch.
I think
that's what
it makes people less creepy, I believe, the more open we are about it, right?
I mean, I do too, but also what you like to do in the bedroom.
It's still your business,
but
right?
it doesn't define you. I think that that's the interesting part around the conversations around sexuality, right? Like I've been hearing all these conversations. What was it? I think Nick Cannon had the conversation. No, was it Nick Cannon? No, it was Z-Way. Love Z-Way. She sat with Kevin Hart, and the conversation was, would you rather have a gay son or a thought daughter? And to me, I hear that question, and of course, you can make a joke out of it, but it's like, why are y'all even thinking about who your children may have sex with down the line? Like, this idea that we're so, fascinated with what people like to do in their leisure, in their romantic relationships, in their free time that's the weird part, not what they're actually doing behind closed doors.
Well, that's why I knew that question Z-Way probably asked was to
trip him up. It was to trip him up because of what he's said previously in things. So, yeah, I mean, for me, I don't know. I just wish we could talk about it more normally. I think it would lead to people being more educated. It would lead to people being more comfortable with talking to their partners, and it would lead to people being more safe.
Well, also, you know what I think it leads to? Once again, like you said earlier, whatever somebody does sexually doesn't mean it. That's their
It doesn't
own
define
thing.
them as a person.
Yes, 100%.
You could be one of the most giving, loving, caring individuals, and like to go put on a pamper at night and get changed. You know what I mean? There's just certain things that. If people knew that, maybe they would change the way they view you, and they shouldn't.
Well, that's what makes homophobia interestingly weird to me, right?
So weird.
It's like most people think every gay man want to fuck them, the straight,
which is not the case.
Insane, right?
So
they just think gay dudes I'm a horny gay man, I'll fuck anybody, and that's not.
Oh no, which is even, and guess who else has another bad rep? Maybe not with men, but bisexual women. Oh, apparently we just want to have sex with everyone. We don't even, we're greedy is what people say. And so the same kind of idea is put there, but it's also weird because in terms of discussing homophobia, men love a girl that like girls. It's in all the rap songs, right? But when it comes to men, it leads them to live in a way where they can't be open about their sexuality, which sucks for me.
Well, that's what makes hip-hop.
I need honesty right now.
Hip-hop is so weird when it comes to homophobia because in the 90s.
Because they all went to jail. You're not telling me y'all wasn't getting your peen sucked
not even just
in jail.
Not even just that. If you listen to most of the songs in the 90s, it was, they thought they was insulted by somebody but said, yeah, come suck my dick. And that's the craziest thing in the world. I'm gonna degrade you by asking you to pleasure me.
No,
that's a crazy. It was consistently and I don't even want to bring the rappers up.
Take it out of hip hop. Hold on, we got to take it then to wrestling, right? Y'all don't remember we're walking around school telling people the men, it was suck it.
Well,
this was literally a gesture.
But wrestling was,
in middle school.
was never really wrestling. I don't think wrestling ever really been homophobic for real.
No, it wasn't. But what I'm saying is, men were
dudes
going
got on
around.
drawers and boots.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Those are costumes.
I know, but they're wrestling in drawers and boots.
They are.
So to me, I brought it to hip hop because it was just interesting with most of so me and my brother was just laughing about this, but it was like, yo, they was saying that shit like easy, like describing what they wanted these brothers to do to him. You lick my balls and suck my nutsack. Disrespecting him. Like just the idea.
No, a lot of the rap was crazy. It was crazy.
It's really interesting.
I was
like,
just
okay.
Biggie said something, and like I've literally went through like there's certain rap bars that is just like, wait, did he mean to say that? Did it just make the final cut, or did he write that
meant
down?
Exactly what they said, and nobody ever called it out.
Yeah.
Because they thought if they said it tough and this was saying I'm dissing somebody and this is, but because it's what they didn't threaten to pistol whip them or kill them.
No. Well,
Hey,
no,
man,
they definitely were threatening to kill people.
My dick and
That's
lick
crazy.
the ball. And then the regular voice, it was like me, like, and then I'm gonna pull your ass from the backside. You know, it's like, wait, what?
And now everyone wants to be mad about the women rappers talking about their WAP. Come on.
Well, that's not even the same thing because, like, you know, it's interesting, like, and that's why I'm like, I love talking to you about this because I do believe, like, you know, people should just be more open about just understanding each other,
Yeah,
right? And
I
I
agree.
think the world is so weird. And most of the people who are against everything are the ones who quietly live in this silent
100%.
silent life and they confused about every fucking thing.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? And so, I mean, which is why, like, you know, me, you was just talking about this kind of at lunch too, man. You know, it's really, I don't know, it's just really interesting. And that's why, like, in 2026, like, you even just people you know that's out here, like, this, it's okay to come out. Like,
Do you think we see, do you have any predictions of what we really see, what change happens in 2026, if any?
no, I don't.
Because I'm one of those too, where I'm like I get like we're supposed to be boycotting certain things and not going to certain places, but like I'm like, we're not gonna see world peace no time soon. Racism ain't going nowhere. Homophobia ain't going nowhere. As much as like we actually have the access for education, I think people choose to stay in their ignorance, which is why like the podcast Selective Ignorance does that. I respond to
I think it's a
people's fake
generation
outrage.
that's different. I look at my kids and they don't see things the same way we grew up seeing things. Like, you know, as adults we're making these choices where it's like, okay, let's be more open-minded. Like, they're already open-minded.
What generation are you?
I don't know, shit, I'm 46.
Damn.
Damn, what the fuck? You gonna Don Cheadle?
Damn.
With Kevin Hart, Don Cheadle?
For real?
What the fuck?
Okay.
Damn, man.
Damn, you almost 50. You look good. Crazy. Okay, so you're like the generation I think above me.
You know what I'm saying?
I
don't know how to feel about that damn. Like, that
Okay,
shit,
damn.
You know what's funny? When Kevin did that to Don Cheadle, I was like, damn. Like, until you feel it when somebody does it to you.
Because you're like, that's over a decade.
Because you was serious. You're like, damn.
Like, you got me by 11 years.
I'm 46 years old.
I did the math.
I'm a grown-ass man.
I see. So when you talking about generations, we are not of the same generation.
How old did you think I was?
I don't know, maybe like 41, 38, 39.
Like
46 is almost 50.
I know.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
I'm a grown-ass man.
Mature. Very mature. By the way, you hit bonus. Go ahead and get your bonus so you can beat me because you win in this round. And I'm ready for this round to be over.
That damn was strong. She's like, damn.
Well, because you're speaking generation.
Also, when you, hold on, I didn't expect it. That's really what it was. Like, Don Cheadle, man, I get it. I get how that felt. Like shit. Especially somebody you friends with.
I know, but when we speak generationally, like, let's not go to when you graduated high school. I graduated high school. Then, like, you'll see the difference.
I told you that, though. I know we're not in the same generation. I 100% know that. I'm
But I
older
thought
than
we
you.
was.
You're not. We're not.
I thought you were millennial.
I ain't no damn millennial.
I mean, look.
I'm generation
Damn,
X.
millennial
I
goes
think
up to like 41.
I'm Generation X, I think. I was born in 1979.
God damn.
All right, now you're going too far.
The 70s? Shit. Damn.
Now, see, somebody talk about not judging people and all this other shit. And you out here damning and goddamming and...
I mean, okay, but to be fair, your generation is way different. Your generation is why millennials are so fucked, actually.
No, don't blame
Yeah,
us
no,
for
no,
this.
no, no. Your generation is
Hell
why
no.
millennials had this
Nigga,
idea.
I'm 11 years older than you. That means as an 11 year... No, no.
You could have been my
Not the
daddy. Like
at 11?
boys start having sex real early, okay? And your sperm works immediately. Y'all don't have to like wait for a period to come.
The fuck?
Like what? That's the science.
See, this is what's weird about your generation.
Like you could even have a baby at 80.
But this is what I was talking about. You not having kids. You say crazy shit like that.
I don't want kids either. Oh, can I tell the people what we argued about? So, y'all know Christmas just passed or whatever. As a millennial, I wanted to be in the sun. So, I book a trip to an ABC island. I go to Curacao. If you don't know where it is, it's over by Aruba. If you don't know where that is, I just found out on my way there. It's 40 miles from Venezuela.
Get to the story.
Anywho, so tricky, but it wasn't Venezuela, okay? It's the Caribbean. So anyways, I get there Christmas week and I'm pissed. Kids are everywhere. And I'm like, I'm at the pool, kids. The casino, why is there a child here? Even though they were with their fucking parent, they were actually at the slots because they couldn't sit at the tables, but they was at the slots. So I'm like, I'm confused. Why are there kids everywhere? I'm waking up, gotta wait in line for a little badass, runny ass nose kid. And you're not drinking coffee. Move, go get orange juice, kid. So I'm pissed. So I tell him, I'm like, bruh, this is what happens. We talk about as millennials and older generations, when we talk about Memorial Day weekend, Labor Day weekend, where's the barbecues? So we talk about losing out on recipes, missing out on traditions. So I'm talking to him and I was like, this is the problem here. Why are these kids not in their living room opening gifts under a fucking tree? Why the fuck are they on an island? And I thought it was very selfish of those parents to take them from the tradition of Santa Claus and the Christmas tree and opening up gifts. You know what else pissed me off? That I had to deal with goddamn kids on my vacation.
First of all, this is what I told her. You don't know what that family did. They could have opened the gifts in their room and then came back like they.
That's not tradition.
That became a family. Tradition is they still could have did all the traditional Christmas stuff and was able to afford to take a trip somewhere. Like me and my kids have took it a trip before during Christmas break and we opened gifts. So
well, we talked about you. You act like money came out. You good.
That's all I
thought we was in a recession. I ain't gonna hold you. I didn't expect all the goddamn families that I saw.
Right, because everybody ain't as fucked up as you think.
To be fair, that's probably why they were mostly Canadian. Maybe the economy is a little better in Canada. Because there was a lot of Canadians.
The point of the argument was it was her assuming something that wasn't necessarily the truth. That doesn't mean they didn't necessarily participate in Christmas tradition. You're not a part of their family.
And so
you didn't know
why,
what the fuck they did.
This is why, as we were talking, I added the detail. In their living room. They should have just woke up, made sure Santa Claus ate their cookies, and opened up gifts in their living room, and then sat and watched Home Alone all day in their homes. They shouldn't have needed to be transported on an airplane to go and deal with childless adults while they were trying to enjoy their holidays, i.e. myself.
Yeah.
And then Curacao, hey y'all, I'm gonna let y'all know now, even the excursions, none of them said adult only. I felt like I was bamboozled.
First of all, that means you didn't do your fucking research on which resort you should go to.
Listen, I just went to the Dominican Republic for Thanksgiving. And yeah, they had adult-only cruises. I'm just like to the point where...
you look it up. You see what it is.
I just need more things to be adult-only. And I need y'all, even if you have money, to keep your goddamn kids at home.
It ain't about
if you have money, get a babysitter.
If you got families.
They don't need to experience this until they're like 18. Let them enjoy it when they're older adults. Okay, maybe 15. 15, you kind of remember.
You know what's interesting? This is the thing about it. Until you become a parent, right?
Oh, God. I got a cat. I am a parent. Do not disrespect me. And all of the fur parents out there.
Mandii.
Thank you. Our fur pets are real kids.
Who won the first game? A second game. Did she win?
Oh, damn. I lost by about $900.
Did I win?
I did the math already. You won that one.
Rel, you won. You down 70. Mandii, you down 1K.
Great. Cause I haven't got to where I'm at, cause I love to.
So this is me?
So wait, truth or dare?
Oh, that's how we got to do it?
And then you spin, yeah.
Oh, wait.
I did dare.
That was dare? Oh, that was easy. I'm going to go dare too. Or I guess I should do truth. I'll do truth since he did dare. Okay, I'll do dare. They're shaking their head. They want me to do dare.
Do whatever you want to do.
4.
What you want to do?
4 for dare.
Cook up a few sentences for your fake Tinder bio.
The other person will get to ask follow-ups. Okay. My fake Tinder bio. Okay, y'all ready? Coffee lover, sushi lover, cat mom. Don't DM me if Miami is a vacation for you. Looking for a long-term partner to create memories with. ENM.
All right, message. What does EMM mean?
Ethical non-monogamy.
What does ethical non-monogamy
That means I'm gonna have multiple partners, but I'm gonna tell you all about them first. I'm ethically non-monogamous. I don't believe in one partner.
Okay. So, see, and it's crazy that I didn't even know this was going to be the dare, so it leads me to a question that we had a conversation about before. I mean, it's on you if you want to answer this, too.
Okay.
You're in that type of relationship, Karen.
That type. See, it's just a
No,
relationship.
yes. How you want me to say it?
Yes.
And you in that EDM.
EDM is crazy.
EDM.
EDM is crazy.
EDM.
That is music.
Oh.
What is that, electric disco music?
But EDM.
Ethical non-monogamy, ENM.
It ain't that, like, you act like we're that close to each other.
Okay, you were close. You were just off by a letter.
ENM.
That you put in the D in it, pause.
ENM. Where you have like, and that's, you consider that a relationship?
Yes, I consider it a relationship. It's the same thing. I hold the same values. There's trust, there's loyalty. I can be betrayed. We're committed to each other. We're just not exclusive to each other. I believe that monogamy is a construct that lied to all of you.
And they know about each other.
Yeah, they know about each other.
And they're cool with this freaky, fun experience.
It's freaky fun experience. It's crazy. Because they don't play with me together.
Right,
they're just aware of my other partners.
But here we go. Like, you just tell me if I'm telling too much.
Okay,
of
go
your
ahead.
business.
I'm actually about to break up with one of them. But
that's interesting. So so cool.
Look at the judge you waited.
No. I'm trying to be making sure I don't say anything that you would want me to say.
Okay.
So you've told me before,
Yep.
like one of them wanted to watch the other one.
Yeah.
Shibbity Dobos with you.
Yeah. Sending videos and stuff. Like, to me, here's the thing. Here's the thing. What's crazy is people think a non-monogamous or poly relationship is so weird. However, what it really is it's no different than your life. You know why? Because you are married.
Okay.
You have an ex-wife. You have children with different women. Those people, all within your circle, have to coexist together, have to manage the relationships that they all had with you.
Damn sex videos.
You're not doing that, but to me, when you get into a relationship with someone, you kind of take on the relationships with everyone else who's in their life. And that's the same thing. I'm honest about that in a way that doesn't make me a cheater. There's people that cheat. Like, there's really bad people out there. Y'all be acting like the poly people weird. Like, there's people that...
I didn't say that.
Look at what happened at the Coldplay concert. That's terrible. They were both married.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Out there kissing at a concert in front of everybody. You know what I mean? Like, look at all the stuff with Cardi B and Stefan. It's crazy. So, like, to me, like, just living in my truth, being honest with my partners, I think is the best way to have healthy relationships. Even if we do kinky stuff, send each other videos, whatever.
Mandy, I'm not judging you at all about this.
I know, probably the people watching.
Even if they are whatever, because
whatever.
I think it's beautiful that you're open like that.
You know what I mean?
think I wish more people would be. The same way we
Because I believe do whatever makes you happy. I
yeah,
swear
but
to you.
I think that the same way that we were talking about sexuality, right?
Yeah.
And people being able to live in their truth and come out of whatever closet or bathroom they're in, who knows? I don't know why we put it in a closet. Like, there's so many other better rooms in a house. Like, come out the kitchen, you know what I mean? Like, you know, they're eating cucumber in the kitchen. And we don't know about it. Like, make it make sense. The closet,
the closet does make sense.
No, come out the kitchen.
Well, you know why? You know why the closet makes sense? Because it's more or less like in a closet, you think it's a dark place and you're hiding.
You can turn the lights off in the kitchen.
You ain't hiding in the kitchen.
It depends how nice the kitchen is. If there's a door.
You see how you got to come up with all these scenarios? All I had to do was say one thing about a closet. You know what I mean? Like, you got to be like, well, what if what if they not cooking? The closet does represent, like, I think, you know, when you think about, like, even, like, you know, people who grew up with maybe, you know, abuse in the family and stuff like that, the first place they will hide. I mean, only other place that may be interesting to come out of is from under the bed.
Okay, so here's the thing about those two things,
like,
right?
Man, they coming out under the bed.
People normally come out of their closets maybe, you know, early 20s, teens. At that time, you can only afford an IKEA bed. Those are low to the ground. You can't even hide under it, right? And then when we think about closet, it pretty much takes away everyone in New York because you can't stand in a New York closet. You literally have enough space for your coats. You actually have to change out for seasons in New York. So to bring up a closet while
First of all,
we're
you know how insane both of us is trying to come up with another way to say some shit that's been said the same way.
Okay, you want to know what it is? I'm neurodivergent. I'm sorry, y'all.
What the fuck is that?
I'm neurodivergent, and so that's how my brain works.
Neurodivergent?
Which makes me actually a genius. Yeah.
What are you, a millennial again?
Yeah, see, here we go. So
millennials be just making up shit.
No, you ready? You ready?
Neurodivergent?
Yep, I'm on the spectrum.
So you like to drink coffee. What do they call you? What's that? It got to be a fucking name for it.
There might be. I don't know. I don't know. And then your kid generation is making us drink mushroom coffee. Don't nobody want that shit. Give me the goddamn caffeine. But your generation is the reason we are all now educating you because y'all wasn't getting nobody tested. We're babies from a crack era, and y'all didn't believe in therapy.
Nigga, I was a fucking kid. Like, what are you talking about? Like, this is the thing about it. I think that's
this is why we're all fucked up as millennials.
No, honestly, the generation for real that fucked up a lot of things was the baby boomers. The baby boomers got.
That's not your generation?
No, that's not my fucking generation.
You're the one right after.
Not right after. I'm not even right after. The baby boomers were my parents.
Like the people on the Titanic. Like, what was the year? That was 1912, by the way, when the Titanic sunk. Is that big? Like,
you know, millennials act like y'all act like y'all not Asian, right? Y'all Asian, and y'all looking like the aunties. I'm sorry. But
we fine, aunties. Don't do that.
Y'all can't talk shit, and then y'all like, oh, we gonna take the look.
That's crazy. No, we look good.
I didn't say you didn't look good. I'm just saying.
That's fine. I think aging with grace is fine. And you know what's crazy about that too?
But that is.
You talk about our millennials is bagging the Gen Zers.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we getting all the YNs. So we look great.
The fuck that gotta do with looks?
I don't know. I just wanted to combat what you said.
Let me tell you something. Let's play the next game. It's 1-1.
Okay, 1-1. And now I'm about to beat you, but I gotta get logged back in.
You are crazy. I told y'all this was gonna be a crazy conversation.
Yeah, we're gonna pause.
Oh, come on, hold up, y'all. Y'all know I love a little excitement, right? Well, imagine stepping into a casino where everything is absolutely on fire. But in a good way. I'm talking about red hot reels, baby. I teamed up with DraftKings Casino to tell you about something wild. Because the #1 online casino experience just got even hotter. Cash Eruption has officially arrived at DraftKings Casino. Red hot reels are live at DraftKings Casino, the ultimate destination for non-stop cash eruption excitement. Now listen, new players, play $5 and get 500 spins over 10 days on Cash Eruption games. That's right, minimum $5 in wages on Cash Eruption. You get 500 spins delivered as 50 spins a day for 10 days. Just make sure new customers sign up using the promo code Spin the Truth. So if you're ready to turn up the heat and maybe melt your phone in the process, head over to DraftKings Casino Cash Eruption, because it's live. The reels are red hot and your boy Lil Rel is telling you, this is the spot.
That's funny.
Y'all just be throwing shit out there. Y'all got no historical references. Y'all just saying shit.
Titanic was a historical reference.
Yeah, not to my fucking generation.
I was talking about your parents.
My parents weren't even part of the Titanic.
Oh.
The Titanic?
I missed.
It
Okay.
was, you know why there were no black people on that boat? Because it was a fucking Titanic. It wasn't
I mean, okay. My bad.
That's crazy.
My bad.
Just saying shit.
Okay,
Oh, man.
what you betting this go around?
I'm gonna do $20 a
20,
year.
I'm doing 60 because this is the last one anyway.
No, that's
Is it? Or
It's 1-1.
Best of 3?
3 wins, so best of 5.
Okay.
So we
boom.
at 1-1.
Okay.
Let's
Let's
go.
keep the convo going.
Yes, start.
Hold on. No, then I ain't gonna do 60. Yeah, I'm finna spend all my money. I can't do like a 45, 47. No, I can't do that? No? Okay. I'm gonna.
This girl is crazy.
Okay, you're going 40, I'm going 40. Let's actually go the same then. Let's do it. And go. But who was your least favorite guest?
Jesus.
No? We can't get that on air?
No.
Damn. But you got one. He said, you didn't say I don't have one. You just said, nope,
You're
not
my
gonna
least
share
favorite.
that.
No, I'm not.
That's crap.
No, I'm fucking with you. No, you're not. No, you're
Okay,
not.
who's your favorite? Or what was your favorite conversation that you've had so far?
I know after the whole season's over with. I can answer that
Okay.
then. Right now, I'm still, because everybody's been different.
Okay,
I like how you covered up today.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
First off, it's because it's fucking 40 degrees outside. You thought I was gonna come in here just
Even though
showing the
it's crazy,
goods?
you still got it all unzipped.
Oh yeah, just a little bit. But that's so you can see the chain.
That's funny.
The jewels, you know, millennials, we're
That's
a little,
a
we're a little
tattoo right
flashy.
there?
Yes, it says voice. And what's crazy is everyone
It say
thinks I know
what?
how to sing.
Why do it say
I'd be
voice?
like-
Why did you get a voice?
Because I talk for a living and my vocal cords are right there. And your lovely producer saved my vocal cords right before recording with you. Yeah.
It ain't got nothing to do with the tattoo, but all right.
Yeah, I got a voice. Okay, so the real backstory is I wanted a neck tat, but I went to the tattoo shop with my mama. And my mama, your generation, right? So she's like, oh my God.
How old
And
is your mama?
Let me see, she had me at 20. She 46. Oh shit, you my mama age.
Your
No,
mama ain't 46.
I'm lying, 56. My bad, I did the math wrong.
Wait,
She
what?
56.
That ain't, well, you know what's interesting? It's funny because like a lot, like, ooh, okay, bonus.
Okay, yeah, yours is cheating.
This is actually, to me, the generation of 50 and 60-year-olds now are fucking gorgeous, which is why I don't know, like,
They are.
it's no reason to me for like older men to still want younger.
Oh yeah, there is.
What-
so they
what-
can manipulate them. That's the only reason. There we go. No, that was 3. Where was that? That was supposed to be a bonus.
Ooh.
Oh, look at that. Whoa.
Yeah.
That's about to give me all the monies.
You.
Oh yeah, look at that. There we go. Look, there we go. There we go. $1,500, just like that.
Did I do all mine, yo?
Let
Oh,
me
these
see.
games
Okay,
are
you
so
still winning
different.
just a little bit, but I'm catching back up. There we go. Give me that wow. Give me that
I wanna
wow.
dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat. Now look, now you out here killing the game on the podcast side.
Yes.
And it's been this big thing. We saw Charlamagne going to Netflix.
Shout out to Charlamagne.
Are you a part of that?
I am a part. I ain't a part of that $200 million. Just no, I would have been private jetting up here. No, but I am a part of his Black Effect Network.
Right.
So both of my shows are on the Black Effect Network. Decisions was actually a part of the first shows to sign. So we've been with him now for 5 years, and I love it. I'm hoping they bring Black Effect shows to Netflix. I think it's incredible. I think it's incredible what he's done. And I think it's gonna make a lot of creators like take more serious attention to their video portion of podcasting. We make most of our money by audio still. I love just listening to pods. I don't know how people have time to just sit and watch it all the time, but I consume podcasts daily. I be on trips with my friends. They get annoyed because we get ready to go to the club and I got a podcast playing, okay? Y'all will hear people talking all the time. But I think it's incredible. I love what Charlamagne's been able to do. He's been supportive of us from the very beginning. So even our book, No Holds Barred, is on his imprint, Black Privilege Publishing.
Wow.
So Charlamagne has been a huge proponent of my success and our success as a podcast, me and Weezy. So I love Charlamagne. I want him to win, because when he win, baby, I win. So I'm here for it. Now, when I win here, you don't win, but right now you whooping my butt. So you just won again.
Let's see what happened. Did I win again?
You did. It was close?
Rel won. He's down 60. Mandii down 158.
Damn.
All right, I'm up 2-1. You gotta spin that wheel again. Truth or
Okay.
dare?
I'm gonna go truth this time.
Truth.
Truth 11.
11. What's the truth about the name change of your successful podcast, Decisions, formerly known as Horrible Decisions?
Easy. Money, baby. No, seriously. So we started the podcast in 2017.
Right.
Horrible Decisions, spelt with whore first, made it extremely difficult for us to get ads. Not only ads, everyone knows the coveted plaque that you get on YouTube when you reach 100,000 subscribers. We literally couldn't even put the title of our podcast on that because it kept coming back as profane. So even on our plaque, it's WD Podcast. And so we started the podcast when we were both 26 years old. We are now 35. And so I think even just the idea of it, right? This is the funny thing we like to say. The same way we as a black community reclaim the N-word, I thought that we could reclaim whore. And I thought that we could make it like something that we could be proud of and just use it in gist. And I think a huge part of the sexual revolution that we did see with the Me Too movement and all the conversations took a backpedal quite a bit recently, just with the way that we view victims or the way that people still have their thoughts on promiscuity. I also was blinded at the rest of the world. I think being in New York for 13 years and in my 20s, when you're in New York, you just get to kind of be yourself. And relocating to the South let me know how much people are very conservative, specifically within our community, right? And so for us, I was like, well, with the growth, it being almost a 10-year-old podcast now, like I felt like if we want to get to the next level, if people want to take us more seriously, if brands want to work with us, I think our content is informative, educational, and we've literally transformed people's lives with our content. That big old word kind of stopped us from literally getting on stages and opening ourselves up to a wider audience. So that's why we changed it. Also knowing that we were going to write the book. Like a big thing was for how we would market it. Getting a billboard in Times Square. There's just so many places that name could not be visible. And so literally last year was our first year with the name change. And we worked with 2 brands that we would have never worked with. We got invited to a festival that literally, and I like to share numbers, because why not? We're gambling with money, let's talk numbers. 3 years prior, we got offered to go to a festival, I won't say the name, but they offered us $2,500 all in to be a part of a panel, which meant we would have came out of pocket for, this is for 2 people, by the way. So we would have came out of pocket for hotel and airfare, because $2,500 was maybe just getting our flights there. Name change, 3 years later, standing firm that we knew that we deserved more than that. Last year, same festival, 6-figure check. And so to me, just believing in ourselves and our worth, but also just changing the name, rebranding, still being very true to our audience, but just that one name change within 3 years, got an offer that was like incredible.
That's
so
smart.
Very, very, very worth it. And I think sometimes when you have a brand, we still own the IP of everything. Horrible Decisions still exists behind a paywall. So we're on Patreon. We still put that type of content out for the people that want it. But in terms of growing this brand and breaking down doors and getting into different rooms, I think it was time for the name change.
Well, that's the best thing too. I tell people this all the time. You can't be married to one idea. Like if you really think you're a creative for real, don't be married to that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people really get fucked up by being married to something. They're like, this is it, and they're like, but you don't know that.
But also not only that, just like your kids grow older, right? Like, again, we're talking about a brand that's existed for 10 years. Like, next year literally marks our 10-year anniversary. March 2027 is 10 years. And so for me, the same way your kid graduates elementary and goes into middle school and becomes different, and then high school, I think the same thing happens with brands. I mean, we see it all the time in corporate, right? Like, literally, logos get changed. Before potting, I was an accountant. Boring, but I worked at Ernst & Young. Ernst & Young even went from Ernst & Young to EY. Changed the color, like went yellow, bold. Like, And we see it happen all the time, so that's just kind of what we did here.
Well, that's why when I said, even what I just said now, you just can't be married to anything. I mean, I look at somebody like Rob Reiner, who recently passed away.
R.I.P., yes.
But like, man, he did so many different things, right? Like if you watch A Few Good Men and When Harry Met Sally are two different things.
Yeah.
Spinal Tap is a different thing from fucking, just all, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's really interesting. Like, you just don't have to be married to shit.
Not at all.
Let's spin again. I'm up 2-1.
And I don't like that, so I went down on my bet. I'm going $20 this round.
And that when we spin, I'm gonna do the overrated and underrated.
I like this. This is gonna be fun.
All right. Did you already spin?
I did.
What the
My bad. Neurodivergent. You were taking too long.
Okay. Here we go. We're gonna do something with this is just for you more than anything.
I love it. This is gonna be fun.
Over and underrated.
Okay.
Are you ready?
So overrated means,
like
who cares? Underrated is people should care more.
I guess so.
Kind of
or
like
if you
that?
think something over or underrated.
Okay, just got you. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Public proposals, do you think they're overrated or underrated?
Overrated and disrespectful, and if your man does it, he's a narcissist.
If he
does a public proposal, a lot of times it is for him, and it leaves you in a vulnerable position because you don't want to embarrass him. You don't want people to so I think that a public proposal is a form of manipulation. Overrated.
Damn.
Oh yeah.
I think I did a public proposal.
Manipulator.
I'm not manipulating shit.
I mean, I don't like public proposals. And,
let me ask you if this considered that. So when I proposed to my wife at the Beyonce concert, is that considered a public proposal?
Did you go on a screen? Did you get put on the screen?
Well, they was supposed to, but I couldn't find my seat. It was all planned.
That is crazy.
But Jay had offered that. I didn't even suggest that. I just wanted to do
subtle flex. Jay, Sean Carter, Z.
My point of saying that is that, which is that's why we bump our heads sometimes, because you be like so matter of fact about shit. I think every situation is different. Now, the Young Thug and was it Mariah?
You better get it right. Mariah, the scientist. See what these old...
I don't give a fuck.
Mariah.
Mariah.
It is Mariah. I know you only know Mariah Carey. But baby, we know Mariah the scientist.
Good for you, boo.
We're burning blue, okay?
My point is because it was at her concert, right?
It was... No. So it was at his concert. So he was doing a kind of welcome home. So a part of his probation is doing a certain amount of concerts in Atlanta. So this was at State Farm Arena. It was his concert. She came out and he proposed at it. So manipulation, because don't know if you saw, she sat that week with Angie Martinez and literally said she wants to be a mom, but won't be a mom until she has a ring.
I think that's a tough one, man. I don't think that's overrated.
Well, you don't think it's overrated because you did it.
No, it's not.
Bias.
It's not just because I did it, but I just think I don't think that is. Unfortunately, I don't. I
literally talk shit about all of the Olympic proposals that happened last year. Like
even the ones at basketball games, you think those are fucked up or that's what I'm saying? I don't know, man.
Yes.
I don't think so.
And all the times they come after the man cheated and he's just trying to keep her.
Yeah, you.
Okay, sorry. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Some of your scenarios be bullshit.
Okay. I'm just saying it happened.
Happy fucking.
First off, we literally know that Young Thug was cheating in jail with with her. That was public knowledge.
I don't know about these niggas. So
okay, what's
over
next?
and underrated 5 love languages.
Underrated. I think that people need to know how they give love and how they like to receive it more, because that will let you know how compatible you are with your partner. So if you're someone who really likes to receive gifts, but you with a man who likes to say all holidays are capitalistic and I'm not gonna give a gift for you on your birthday or Christmas, that's probably not somebody you're compatible with. If you like someone who shows up with you in terms of, what is it?
So do you think you gotta be with somebody that has all 5 of your love languages?
Well, so the love languages are kind of staggered. So they go in what priority to least priority. So we all have a way that we enjoy receiving or giving love. So all of us have bits and pieces of love languages, but your highest one,
that
I think,
number
is
one
what
is the one you should.
Yes. So acts of service is mine. Like, oh my God, my pussy thumps if you take my trash out. Like, take my trash out, make my life easier. I love a man who like shows up to make my life easier. Like when I was younger and I was a little bird broke bitch, I loved gifts. That's not my thing anymore. I can buy myself whatever I want. So I like someone who comes in and makes my life easier. If you don't do that, then that's, you know what I mean? That's not my thing.
Well, this is a good one then, because it kind of goes with that to me. Astrology compatibility, over or underrated?
Overrated. Hate astrology.
Overrated.
It's fake.
Yeah.
You're not gonna tell me that I am the way I am because my mama and daddy hunched at a certain time and made me be born at a certain time. And that's why I don't know how to make decisions well. You know what I mean? Like because you're a Libra, oh, you're a balanced scale. You don't, get the fuck out of here. Now, I do say Libras are the best because that's what I am, but I don't believe it at all.
Yeah, I think some of the character traits are kind of interesting, but I don't think you marry yourself to, because people
No,
grow.
you know what makes me know that they're fake? So, very millennial here. The memes. They're all the same. They just changed the name of the astrology sign. So if you're that sign, you repost it. But it says the same thing as mine. Like, at the end of the day, yes, all of us sometimes are bad people. We find love, then we get heartbroken, then we have a job change. Like, all the ways that astrology says things are gonna happen in your life are bullshit. I
It's
also
crazy.
think
Like, astrology used to be in the newspaper. It's literally a section every single day that gave you a damn message about your sign, which is crazy.
yeah, but in the newspaper, you could also get a lot of things in the newspaper.
But back in the day, the newspaper was what it was. I just think that's crazy.
Back in the day, you
could
could get jobs and coochie in the newspaper. That doesn't exist anymore.
I get that. But I'm just saying how tripped out that was.
Oh, yeah,
that's
nah.
what I'm saying.
It was
I
crazy.
wasn't saying like, oh, that's a good thing. I just
It was
thought that was
crazy.
really fascinating how the propaganda shit was in those newspapers.
All
like
the time.
crazy.
All the time.
Okay, over and underrated, checking partners' DMs or phone.
Overrated. Y'all need to go to therapy. I don't think anyone should be checking anyone's DMs or phone.
No.
I think if you look, you gonna find something that's gonna make you mad. So don't do it. Just be delusional like everyone else and love your partner.
Just trust your partner. You don't need to
Just
know
be
every
delusional.
single thing.
If you want to be in a relationship, just be delusional.
Don't be delusional. Don't take that
But
advice.
you don't need to go
Don't be
through your
delusional.
partner's DMs or phone.
Just give some people there. Just have trust and just give them their
Just
space.
have trust. Just be delusional.
No, don't say
No, it's not the same thing.
It's not the same thing.
Oh, okay.
Delusional?
Delusional.
Come on now.
Okay.
Over and underrated, dating coworkers.
This is absolutely overrated and shouldn't happen. I don't think that you should shit where you work. I don't think that you should have sex or date or flirt with any coworkers because it's an HR goddamn issue and bills ain't getting lower. So is that woman are they gonna pay your bills? If they not, it's not worth hunching them. Go find somebody at the local bar.
I think that could be underrated in a way, because I've seen like
You can't get away from them. What happens when it goes bad and now you gotta show up?
Everything, this is what I keep trying to tell you. Everything's about situation. So like, you could be in a movie with somebody and y'all can't fall in love. And that don't mean you're gonna do every movie together.
That's different. Here you go, being in a different, I'm talking about, when I say dating coworkers, I'm talking about a 9 to 5.
It ain't, you can't
A
just
job
put
that
in
you
a
have to be
category.
at
It ain't
constantly.
Just 9 to 5.
I'm not talking about independent contractors.
And 9 to 5 is a lot easier. So over underrated, women shooting their shot.
Underrated, I think all women should shoot their shot and go after what they want. I do it all the time. I send drinks from across the bar. I got this thing, right? If you like a certain amount of my pictures, and I go back and like pictures, and then you come back and like pictures, my DM slide is, you like one more and we go together. And it works all the time. Or I go in there doing this, hey, and it works. Y'all know the little gym? The little shooting shot?
I will fucking block you.
Well, and you know what's crazy? You should, because you're a married man.
I'm not talking about
Now for the
I'm
single
I'm
ones-
saying if I was single, that would like annoy
That's
me.
a lie. I'm cute. So they see it and they be like, oh, she's so funny. They laugh.
I said me. Fuck off.
Man, it works.
I'm a
It
old
works.
school
I do think a woman should shoot their shot. Oh, baby, we kind of close.
I don't think you should shoot your shot. I think
You don't think women should shoot their shot?
I think the cool thing a woman could do is give you like that, send you the vibes. I don't know. Like that's like
Send you the vibes?
This is not on here. So if you okay with women shooting their shot, how do you feel about women proposing to men?
Absolutely not.
So what's the fucking difference? What's the difference?
Oh, no.
What's the difference?
There is a big difference.
No, it ain't.
Shoot your shot to get into a relationship with someone you like. But, okay, and here we go. Fine, call me a hypocrite. I don't give a fuck. I don't think that a woman should propose to a man because it's a title often that the woman wants more than the man.
I agree.
And so to me, proposing to a man, it's disgusting. I'm not even gonna hold you. I don't even know. Look, are you looking at me crazy? Because yes,
No, I'm not. I agree with
send a
you.
drink to a man and let him know you're interested.
It's the same.
You
shit,
getting
though. It's
down
the
on
same
your knee
thing.
as a woman, saying, "Will you
You
marry?"
talking about, you and your DM shooting your shot. That's the same shit to me. That's the same damn.
Hold on, there's a few ladies in the room.
The game
Y'all
is
agree?
correct.
Yeah, hold on. Who won? I think he lost more than I. You might win this one at this point.
I won.
I'll be so mad if you won. Damn, he won. That's 3. I lost. You sure?
No, this is 3.
This is
Yeah.
4.
It's 3. Yeah,
You
I won
won-
3-1.
So you won.
Yep.
Damn.
But also, this
That's what
also
I
means
thought.
truth or dare. One more spin. Here we go.
Truth or dare? One more spin.
Which one are you gonna do?
I'm gonna do dare.
We're gonna go do dare.
Cause why not?
Reveal your most unexpected childhood crush.
Oh my God. Okay, this one's easy, and I cried about it. So, little known fact, I am biracial, right? However, I've never dated a white man in my life. Never even seen a pink dick in person, okay? But my childhood crush was Justin Timberlake. To the point to where when he got with Britney Spears, my mom had to console me. I cried and took all the posters off of my wall. And that's when I realized I wasn't
That
white
you was a
enough and no
fucking
white man would
lunatic?
ever want me.
Oh.
I said, I don't look like Britney. I don't look like her. I'm not gonna get Justin. And took it all down. What's ironic about that though is before really liking the little ramen noodles on his head, I did like Lance. No shocker, he's gay now. But I like fluid men. So of course, as a child, I liked Lance Bass. But then it got to Justin and I was like, I really like Justin. I think it's when he started wearing like the baggy pants and he had the little moves. I liked him. So unexpected crush as a child was Justin Timberlake. Yeah. Justin Timberlake. Is that some, No. I liked him in NSYNC. Like, so before he went solo and really became a soulful man, I liked it when he was like, like, you know what I mean? You were too grown. You didn't have the same experience of boy bands as myself.
No, that's not true.
Who was your childhood crush?
My childhood crush, honestly, mine is unexpected.
Wait, is Justin Timberlake not unexpected for me?
Compared to what mine is, it will be. Mine was Patti LaBelle. I fucking love Patti LaBelle, bro.
Okay, but a crush?
Yes, a full
Like you
blown.
wanted her to take your virginity?
I would have married Patti LaBelle.
Really?
To this, if I didn't meet my wife, I swear to God, I'd shot my shot at Patti LaBelle.
Really?
To this day.
Okay, he said to this day.
I love me some Patti LaBelle.
To this day.
It was just always, she just was just a beautiful black. She just felt real, and it was crazy. It was it's literally having a crush on Dwayne Wayne's mama.
That's crazy.
That's like some insane shit, but this.
Okay.
I love me some Patti
Patti
LaBelle.
Patti LaBelle.
motherfucking LaBelle. If I was the same age as Patti LaBelle, we'd have stayed. I'd have met her back in the day, and we'd be married to this day.
I mean, I know you're married. Are you able to say who your celebrity crush is today? Even if I know you could be in a room with them, but do you have one? Like, did your wife give you a hall pass if there was a woman? Like, no? You don't have none of that?
I don't want that.
You don't want that?
No.
Oh, wow.
Hell no. I'm good and I'm happy shit. I ain't got the
No
energy
hall
for all
pass
that
either.
hall pass shit.
Oh, when I get my partners, I let them know, hey, if I get in a room with certain people and I get the chance, just let it happen, Playboy.
Like at this point, by the time I met my wife now, like I've done and been with and
He said I had all my celebrity crushes.
For real.
Been there, done that.
Hey, shibbity dobos. Okay, this is one of our favorite parts of the show. This is our Jackpot Journal moment presented by DraftKings.
Okay.
Now here we go. This is a question for you. What's the moment in your life that you felt like when you really hit the jackpot?
Easy. So in 2019, didn't know the pandemic was happening.
I know you. I love how you have years for everything.
2019.
You like good at this shit.
Yeah.
You got in 1997, Justin Timberlake had the...
And did. So in 2019, I felt like I hit the jackpot when I was able to bet on myself and leave corporate America. So 2019, mind you, this is after getting my 2 degrees. I felt like I made it. I was like, ooh, I'm in corporate. I was working at EY. I had left Goldman Sachs to work at EY. Was there for a year and was miserable. And I got to a point where I was like, looked at what I made with the podcast, looked at my salary. I made my salary in 5 months with my podcast.
Wow.
And at that decision, I was like, whoa, I'm giving a corporation 50, 60, sometimes 70 hours a week. I did tax for hedge funds, private equity funds, and investment banks. I was like, if I gave myself 70 hours a week, what could I do with it? And I've never had a job since. And the money that I'm making now, I remember just wanting, my goal in life was to make 6 figures. I shared how I made that in one event. Well, we had to split it 50-50 and then, we had expenses.
Yeah.
But my goal in life was to reach $100,000. I come from a family where no one has seen $100,000. I come from a family where no one has a savings account and they're one emergency away from being behind, right? I grew up, I've been in a shelter. My mom was on food stamps. We've been Section 8. I've been working since I was 15 years old. First job was Quiznos. I got a 25-cent raise when I learned all the sandwiches. And so for me, being able to literally create my own life for myself, make money that I never dreamed I could make, and literally get to be paid to be myself is like, that's the American dream that no one thinks exists. I think maybe the new generation sees it as a possibility, but never mind. It was, do you want to be in healthcare? Do you want to be in finance? Do you want, like, what job do you want? You got to work there forever and hopefully retire and get your money. And like right now, I'm just in a place where I'm like, wow, I made the right decision. I banked on myself. And I don't think a lot of people believe that they can. They don't take the leap to do so. And so for me to have done it successfully, leaving my job in July of 2019, being privileged to be a part of the creative boom that the pandemic gave to us, really sitting with our thoughts, our creativity, and monetizing from our homes, jackpot. I don't have to code switch anymore. I walk into a room and talk about eating ass. And guess what? People laugh. Can't call HR on me. I love it.
That's the thing about it, too. I think sometimes people could consider all this stuff. I mean, everything we do, even if you love to do it, it's still a job, right? It's just not, it's not one you were basically forced to do. And I think, I'm hoping that we get to this point too where like we celebrate all the jobs, right? What you do, what I do. I think sometimes we tend to put entertainment like the highest of the plateaus, but like we need everybody.
Oh yeah,
we need teachers, we need nurses, we need doctors, we need
we need all of that.
And so like I think, once we get into a better place where we celebrate everything that everybody does. Because sometimes I think, I've never told people. What I tell people is I don't work a 9 to 5 like I used to, right?
Right. Oh, we work 25/8 now.
But the job I have now, I love it.
Same. I think the other thing that is beautiful about being in this space is I've gotten to create jobs.
Yep.
So I've been a person that has not only extended someone to gain experience by working with me and us learning this ever-changing industry together, but knowing that I'm affording people ways to pay their bills, ways to do the things that they love as a passion. And so opening the studio in Brooklyn that I did, each of my podcasts and the things that I do now, we have teams of anywhere from 5 to 12 people. Like I have 6 different businesses that I handle in terms of my tax returns every year. And so I think to know that a part of that is salaries. I mean, I think that makes me proud. And I know that Charlamagne says it all the time, like, you're not doing anything good unless you're providing other people opportunities around you. So it's a thing where even with selective ignorance, I'm in my first year of that, my whole team has made more money on that than I have. So even as an entrepreneur, knowing that when you are building a team, everyone else gets paid before you do. But I love what I do so much that I want to make sure everyone that shows up is making money, but that we're growing something that we can all love, enjoy, and no one is going home crying saying that they hate working with me. Like that's what I used to do in corporate America. So it's also just creating environments where, yeah, we're working, we're making money, but we're actually enjoying life while we do it. And I think that's important.
All right, yeah, look. Thank you for being my guest today, my good friend.
Thank you for being my friend and inviting me.
Thanks for playing Spin the Truth. Thank y'all for tuning in. Look, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share for more. We got more great guests coming. I'll see you next time. Thank you, Mandii B.
Thank you, and I let him win. I let him. This was a part of. This is produced.
Unless you
he was supposed.
damn AI.
This was.
You ain't let
you
nobody
know,
win.
he had the calculator on his side, y'all. It wasn't. You know.
She lost.
I'm a bad
Bye,
loser.
y'all.